Custom Shop.
Welcome back to this week's episode. I was gonna go funny, but I'm just Jason.
And I'm hoping that we're soon to be sponsored by Liquid Death.
Yeah, that works too. And on this week's episode, or last week's, or some other time in the timeline of working class music.
Don't worry.
I know this is working class and all, but...
Don't worry.
We did tease a custom shop review, much to Xander's dismay, because we definitely made it in the budget.
Oh yeah.
That's not in the budget.
Oh, it will be.
Don't worry.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. We're doing a custom shop.
It's not in the budget.
It's not in the budget.
Oh yeah.
So, we made it in the budget, but to make up for the budget, our Patreon is available.
Yeah.
Enough of that out of the way, let's get to the reveal of this custom shop.
Yeah. So, Jason, at first glance, what does it appear that we have here?
It appears to be a one-off custom shop. I can't really say it's era specific because the humbucker throws it off for me, and I've never seen that type of humbucker. The neck still looks like it's a 50s profile. I could be very wrong. Let's see.
Why don't you hold it?
I wanted to play it.
Get a feel for it.
I wanted to play it the first time on camera. Oh man, these tuning pegs are they the locking vintage style? I don't think they are. I'm very curious about this humbucker. I think that's the only thing throwing me off. It looks like it's road worn.
Yeah, like a journeyman.
Yeah, like a journeyman. And
not a super heavy relic, just a relic journeyman.
Yeah. I feel like I'm missing something.
Okay. Do you want me to fill in that little bit of information gap that you have there?
Yes.
Because I lied. It's not a custom shop.
What?
You fool!
Plot twist. Despite this nice limited edition custom shop backplate, and what is that, Jason?
That is a custom shop decal.
Yeah, it's not fake either.
Yeah.
So for full transparency, I got this guitar for $600. So for the folks at home, I cheated a little bit. Jason is in the dark here. I've actually taken this apart. The day that I brought it home, I literally tore it apart. Jason has really generally no idea what is in this guitar, so we'll break it down. Let's start off with the neck. It is a custom shop 56 style neck. Yep.
I know my Fenders.
And the body is a mystery. The pickups are Lambertones. I'm not gonna say where. Someone goofed real hard and bought in a custom shop that wasn't a custom shop. But because of that, I got a great deal on, I guess, big box music store cannot say parts caster. That's a forbidden word around those parts, and they're not supposed to sell them. So, lo and behold, I got a little bit of a forbidden fruit, if you will. I am Eve, and this is my apple, and I've been tempted by Satan himself, and I don't regret it so far.
I mean, big box music store being Satan is pretty accurate.
Right, everybody wins. I got this cool strap that someone just left behind, but yeah.
I remember when you got this, and I deliberately went out of my way not to play it so that the first impression would be on camera. But I know how overjoyed you were with it. So
hopefully you don't let me bias your opinion on this.
Oh, no.
Yes, on to the sounds.
What are you guys using for drive?
I'm glad you asked, Nelson. We are using the Mythos Effects Mjolnir. Start with position 1, bridge. just get one last thing in because I haven't done it in a while. Break it in with a little dad rock. All right, I'm done.
Thank you. I feel like I should do something else, because you did the whole... I guess we're done.
Yep. His final thoughts. You want to go first, or should I?
You should go.
Okay. So my first impression, that humbucker is one of the best sounding humbuckers I've played in my life. I'm very particular about it, but the way that it responded, especially the drive, it was very articulate, and I would love to hear that in like a neck position. Now, as far as the neck, which has been said before, I like my necks chunky. I think we're both fans of chunky necks, and that just felt that's one of the best playing necks. That neck alone is worth the entry price. Like, for what you paid for that neck alone, like, one of the best playing necks that I've had the joy of playing recently. The other pickups were pretty good. They were pretty good. Like, I know you're more of a Strat person than I am, and like every Strat I've come across, I'm just like, there's something that I nitpick that's inherent to the guitar, not to anything that can be adjusted. I can't nitpick it. Like, honestly, I'm kind of jealous that you got this for $600. It still plays and sounds like a custom shop. Like, I don't know what wood the body is, but it resonated so well. So the only nitpick, he plays some light ass strings.
I do.
I know, and it's just like, I'm over here like, oh, I feel like I'm about to fucking break this thing. But those are perishables. T and I razz on each other about our differences in strings.
Yeah, we're opposites in that regard. I don't like my guitar to fight me ever. I want to just dance around the fretboard. I didn't do that this go around, but I'll explain in just a moment. But you go ahead real quick. Yeah,
overall, just to sum up my thoughts, I've played a couple of your Strats. This is easily my favorite. That is by far my favorite Strat that I've played. I don't say that lightly, like out of all the Strats. So it's kind of cool because it's just like, you have the favorite Strat that I've played. Mike Adams has the favorite Jaguar. And it's just like, I have my favorite Jazzmaster. So it's just kind of like all my friends have my favorite guitars that I've played.
It's like we're combining to like a Captain Planet type.
Yeah.
Captain Planet, motherfucker.
I can't say anything else. Like, it is 10/10 for $600. Like,
out of the ballpark.
Yeah, way out of the ballpark. Like, you would think for that price, something would be wrong.
Yeah.
But this was perfect. Outside of things that can be adjusted, one of the most perfect guitars that I've had the joy of playing.
It's a big statement. I like it. I like it. So for me, this guitar is a 9 out of 10. And this just goes to show how just different every individual guitar player is. My least favorite part about this guitar is the neck. Yeah. Yeah. I know that we've made jokes about liking them thick, but I don't do thick necks. I like a thick sounding neck pickup, but as far as like the guitar neck itself, I prefer them to be thin. So 9.5 is typically my jam. Not really a fan of the 7.25s or anything else like that. Well, 12 is different. I like 12. That sounds weird out of context.
Oh God.
Like an SG or the Pure Salem. Like those necks, those are great. For a Fender type guitar though, Fender, official Fender,
F-style.
official Fender,
Yeah.
I prefer a 9.5 neck. 9.5 radius neck. That is my personal preference. To add on to what you said earlier, honestly, I was hounding a certain someone to bring down the price so I could buy this, because when I plugged it in, I fell in love with that humbucker and I was like, this needs to be mine. So honestly, it was not the official custom shop anything else that sold me, it was these pickups. So Lambertone
Yeah, yeah.
pickups. You just got an impromptu shout out because great fucking job.
Yeah.
Killer pickups. Didn't really highlight it in this video, but you know, more will be to come in the future. I love every single, I was gonna say position.
That's what she said.
I like every single pickup configuration, every variation. Every pickup sounded great. Every combination that you could flip through with your 5-way switch, it sounded wonderful. Yeah, 9 out of 10. The only thing I would change is the neck. And with that being said,
Sorry, to jump in and add on to the pickup configuration. Normally there's, even on a 3-way pickup configuration, there's always one that's kind of weaker than the other, or one that you love more. I mean, obviously there is one that I love more, which is the humbucker, but what I wanted to say, each position was kind of equal.
there wasn't like a huge drop in like sound.
Yeah.
Which like normally if you're playing on a Strat, like that's why I even said, oh, that's surprising. Going from like the bridge and middle together. Normally I'm used to hearing that kind of whoop, you know, in the sound, and then everything kind of picks back up. Or that kind of quacky, kind of funky, kind of Strat sound, but
The 2 and 4s.
yeah. It doesn't do that, and I like that. You know? It's a tool that you know, but it's offering something a little bit different. So
Yeah.
if anything, don't buy a custom shop. Just get you these pickups. That's really the selling point here.
If I were a Strat player and I had this, that would be my signature model.
Literally was thinking that. Like I said before, neck is the only thing that does not make this a 10 out of 10 for me. And another slight spoiler, my ideal setup is one of those Baguli necks, an aluminum neck on this guitar. I feel like that would be hot and I would want that. I know realistically you can't have that as like a production signature model. Fender would just be like, fuck you, an aluminum neck. No.
Oh no, those just make one and charge more.
Yeah. But yeah, no, honestly, this whole setup with an aluminum neck, that is my personal like mock-up signature guitar, if you will.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I guess, you know, we can't sing it any more praises. Like, I'm glad that our recent experiences with Fender style guitars and Fender guitars has been so rewarding, because I still think back to the
The
old
good old
four.
days.
Yeah.
When Fender meant something.
Yeah. This could be a, you know, a nice kick in the ass.
Yeah, honestly, like even if you got yourself some Fender parts and put something together, you can have a killer guitar.
Yep. I know.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
seriously. I mean, Jason, you have your Jazzmaster. I've got my Strat that's going to be in the works here.
And then Mike has his Jaguar.
Yeah, if there's a Fender out there on the market that just isn't calling out to you, maybe it's time to just make your own.
Yeah.
Be that person. And with that being said, you can buy parts through Sweetwater. Check the affiliate link.
Yeah. They do have necks.
Yeah. Either way, great sounding guitar, mainly because of these pickups. They're hot, they're responsive, they're articulate, and they are versatile. So between Jason's Jazzmaster, Cody Young, if y'all saw that video with his Telecaster that he built, and Mike's Jaguar, that Coke bottle green Jaguar, yes, I couldn't forget if I wanted to, because I think it's awesome. And this Strat, there's something out there that just isn't calling out to you through Fender. Maybe it's time to make your own.
Yeah.
And again, we have an affiliate link down below that you can pick up some parts through Sweetwater from. Pick up a neck, a pick guard, some pickups, a body.
Just buy anything from there, and you know, it helps us out. So I guess it's time to close this video out. Other than that, we have socials like every other YouTuber. Just add us on there. We're pretty funny, I think, most of the time. We like memes.
Send memes.
Yeah, send us memes. And as far as comments go, leave us a comment about the guitar you would build.
Yeah. Or the guitar that you've built.
Yeah. So, adios.
That's my thing.
Yeah, it's fine.
Bye.
Yeah. or a wired pick guard, or
Yeah.
a pre-wired pick guard.
Yeah, after doing some digging, not that it matters now, but I believe this was one of the pre-wired pick guards from Lambertone. This video is not sponsored by them. This just happened to be a happy accident.
But it can be.
But it can be. Got another build I'm working on.
Yeah.